Right, so here we go. Big game for us today. Plymouth away. We're back. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Big cup game. Now, obviously, Julian is well known for basically getting teams into bigger cups, into finals and stuff like that. So hopefully a big cup run. But yeah, we got a bit of a different setup today. Especially with lineups as well. But first, before we get to that, I just want to say thank you everyone for all the love that I'm getting at the moment with the reaction videos and all QPR stuff. So yeah, much appreciated. You're right, Foley. How are you? But yeah, today we got a very young team out, very young team. And I'm very excited, but I'm very worried at the same time because we're gonna be able to see what's going on and how we're gonna do with youngsters against a club like Plymouth. And yeah, so we're gonna go from there. But as you can see, there are the teams. So you got Paul Nardi in goal, Jaden Putman, Wilkie, Tyron Smith, and Harvey Vale at the back. Bonner, who I thought he was on trial at a different club. Pearman, Sutton, Benny, Colley, and Burrell. So it gives us a chance to see what Burrell does today. And then we can go from there, really. So yeah. But looking forward to the game. Nardi in goal. Don't know who the captain is. I haven't really seen who they announced. I think it's going to be Paul Nardi, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it is going to be Paul Nardi because the most experienced player on the field. So yeah, let's tune in and yeah, let's get on the way. The teams are about to come out. What am I expecting? Hey Dale, how are you? What am I expecting today? Tough game. I'm hoping for a challenge game. I was gonna do a proper pre-match before, but unfortunately I've been busy today, just rushing around. So yeah, unfortunately, not the greatest starts to tonight. But yeah, let's see what happens and go from there. I'm just gonna do some quick stuff quickly on the old Twitter. How's everyone doing tonight? Big game for us. Right, their teams are out. Harvey Vale. Look, listen, I'm very excited to see Harvey Vale play first team at the moment. Big news as well. Transfers. Obviously, we on the verge of signing Richard Kone. Gonna get this all sorted before we go live. Well, we are live before the game kicks off. How's everyone's day been anyway? Hoping I've got Plymouth Argyle right. Going to actually. Sorry, people. Oh, thanks. Oh, bye. And that's old. Okay. Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, it's been hot. Yeah, really hot, man. I'll be honest. I don't know what the Plymouth. I did try to sort something out, but Plymouth line up in there. but I was just unable to. I might just put a photograph if that helps, if that helps anyone. So yeah. Give us a second, we gotta get into the game first, and I'll do that for you guys. So give me a bit of patience. Cool, post that. Alright, it's gonna be a minute silence, it looks like. Possibly, I don't know why. Unless it's just them filling in the okay. Come on. Okay. Right, Plymouth to kick off. Taking a while to kick off. Just give me a sec, I'll read the comments in a sec. Just waiting for the game to start so I can get this underway. Right, we are off. Come on, you R's. Right, so Plymouth kicking off. Right, here we go. What we got in the comments? All good, DB. I'm all good, mate. Thank you. I'll be honest. It's either he doesn't give a damn about the cup, or he believes in the players that he has. So yeah, that's the only thing I can say. What do you think the score will be tonight? It's going to be a tough game. I know that. I'm going to go with probably 1-0 and 1-1 penalties. So yeah. All right. Plymouth on the ball in their defensive shape, or in their defensive half, I should say. All right. They on the right wing. Gonna be pretty intense game with obviously Tom Cleverley as manager of Plymouth. I don't know what the result was on the weekend. I can't remember. But he did an okay job at Watford. So I'm expecting a bit of a challenge today. Right, Plymouth still on the ball. Plymouth have been controlling the game at the moment. They've given away to Ryan Colley on the left. And he cuts into the middle. He sees Emerson Sutton. Great challenge by Plymouth from behind, but he got the ball. And Plymouth back on it. Elijah Bonner with a great challenge. Haven't seen him in a while. See what he does today. Right, Plymouth still on the ball. Right, gone long into the middle. And Tylon Smith actually doing really well there. It's a great experience to actually see Tylon Smith play as well at the edge. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, Plymouth cross it in. And it's gone over the bar, luckily. Their 38 watch, I believe it was, just kicking it over the bar. Uh, I don't know. Like, I presumed he liked 4-2-2, 4-4-2 or 4-3-3, and you know that type of formation. But been different. Has right, Plymouth on the ball playing it. Oh, Sutton's got the interception. He loses it into the Plymouth player in the middle. Plymouth are probably going to look at the team and think, you know what? We have a big chance. Let's just go all out for it. And Harvey Vale doing a great challenge there, playing left back today. So, yeah. Right, they had a corner cleared, and it's going to be another throw into Plymouth. He likes it. It's early days, but I still rate him. As in the player, or Plymouth are literally taking control of the whole game. They have. Not sure, mate. It's on Sky, so I can tell you right now. Right, Plymouth running into the box, and it's gonna be a free kick. Plymouth right on the edge, taken down by Bonner. Right, it's in a dangerous position. Plymouth have a good opportunity to score a goal here. Or Julian, yeah. It's gonna be interesting what he does, to be honest. So, yeah. Right, two. Oh god, this is gonna go in, I reckon. No, it's gone over. Oh, so Patterson for Plymouth Argyle on the right hand side of our box has literally taken the free kick. It's just gone over the bar, just inches. Gnarly clearing it to Sutton, who goes for a throw into QPR right by Julian. And Blackburn are already losing 2-0 to Bradford. I was going to put the scores up, but the problem is there's too many teams, so I can't be asked to be typing all the time. Tyler Smith, what a cracking tackle he's just done there on the Plymouth Argyle player, and he's won a throw in. Right, Emerson Sutton chasing the ball. Does anyone know if Julian did this with the first kind of rounds of the French Cup or whatever it is, for Strasbourg or Rennes? Where is that new player coming from? Tyler Smith. He came from the South African League, I believe. So it says underscores by Stellenbosch FC. I'll put it in the transfers if you want to look. Literally down there in the corner. Sorry, mate. Alright, clear it out. And it's going to go and stay in. Harvey Vale chasing it. Come on, Vale. Don't let him turn you like that. Well done, Vale. Alright. Plymouth passing it really well from edge to edge. Right, we're doing well defensively. We really are. We're pushing them. And we've got players back. Alright, whipped in by Plymouth. Back post. Heads it down. And cleared away by the youngster. I think that's Wilkie. Is it Wilkie? I've got to remember these names. Yeah, it's Wilkie. I believe Alex Wilkie was the centre back that scored in the Brentford Premier Cup final at Loftus Road. Right, Plymouth cross it in. Cleared away by Wilkie again. Right, Plymouth in the box. Skipping past Pierman. Great defending, Tylon Smith. Our colleagues on the ball. Clears it up the field, but it's just gone straight to a Plymouth player. Been all Plymouth again. We've cleared it out now. Just gone back to Plymouth's keeper. Yeah, he's the one that scored the header in the last goal, I believe. Right. So at the moment, Tylon Smith and Wilkie look very comfortable. They do. Alright, we've cleared it up the field. We have Burrell, I believe his name is pronounced, chasing the ball. Pierman winning it back. And Sutton, Pierman doing so well there, Pierman has. And it's going, no, it's kept in by Plymouth. They've done well as well. And we win it back, playing it back to Paul Nardi. Pierman, is it not Pierman? Putman. Pierman's the one that is in midfield. I have to look at the flipping the stream as well, because obviously I don't know which player's which at the moment. But it looks like Pierman is like a volante, pushing into like a 4 running forward, and Bonner's like the defensive mid, deep line playmaker, whatever you want to call him these days. Right, Wilkie. Oh, Wilkie doing well there with his dribbling, and Harvey Vale gets a throw in for QPR. If I was anyway, I would focus on the development. Unfortunately, the development team, or was it the development team or the under 18s, lost today against Coventry 4-3. They were very unlucky, but they did play pretty much younger team as well. So yeah. The one player that I will say I'm looking forward to if he does come on from the bench is that a Colombian guy, Trujillo. Looks like a very, very exciting youngster on QPR's hands. All you can see is youngsters on that bench. Bloody crazy. I'm guessing he's just giving the first team a rest. Oh, Tylon Smith missing the ball there. But we win it back with Bonner. Right, it's played to Harvey Vale, who's at the moment in the middle of the pitch. Plymouth almost losing the ball there. Gonna be interested to see if Burrell does score tonight. Will be, well, he's gonna need it because Kone's coming in. Right, throwing QPR. Uh, probably he. Listen, look, with what Christian Nuri has probably brought him in for, and obviously the players. I got a funny feeling he wants to push the playoffs. You know, because you're making statement signings, and you're also made a statement of a manager change in a Champions League manager. You know, in my opinion. To me, that's a big statement saying something for the you know the championship. You know, but because obviously it's two different leagues, and you know it's kind of interesting to see what he does in this league, Julian, because in my opinion, he was pretty much the Marty Fuentes of the French league, in my opinion, where you know different playing styles, but I would say result wise it's kind of similar, where you'd be on form, then you lose form, be on form, lose form, and you know go from there really. Right, it's cleared long. We'll keep passing it back to Nardi there. And Plymouth for almost, well, still in, I would say. Come on, QPR. We've literally just been defending. That's all we have been doing at the moment. Defend. Right. Plymouth whip it in and go straight to Collie. Very risky, almost a handball there. Shot. Gnarly comfortable save. Fans are booing because they're saying it should have been a penalty. Collie handball in it. Oh, Plymouth are in here. And it's Tylon Smith saving the day. And it's still in Plymouth. Oh my god. They whip it in, back post. Tylon Smith clearing it again. Collie, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, he's giving it away. Right, Plymouth back on it on the wing. Whips it in the box. And it's fumbled. Oh, man. Nardi will still be number one. I'm telling you right now, Nardi will still be number one. Listen, look. For what I saw in that Preston game, the first game, Joe Walsh, not ready. He's good shot stopper, but that I believe Esquidina and Walsh were the reasons of them scoring. So Esquidina kept the player on, which Ilyashev complained about. You can see in his face when he looked at Esquidina. And then Joe Walsh should not be running out like that. Like, it's a bit of brilliant attack, but I just don't think he's ready just yet. Obviously, he needs to learn a bit more, but I get this feeling that I just don't think he's going to be here next season, Joe Walsh. I think he's a terrific keeper, but I think even Solomon wise, I'm not sure about Solomon either. So yeah, there's a lot to work on in certain areas. Still, I think Nardi is one of the best signings we've made last season, so I'm not gonna fault him there. So yeah. Right, Plymouth on the ball. And they go long down the wing. And Wilkie doing well there defending. He's done well. The two centre backs are really on point tonight. Smith and Wilkie. Do you know what the funny thing is? If they actually do well tonight, does that mean he's going to give them a chance? Right, they play it short, Plymouth. And it's going into the box. Cleared away again by Wilkie. And Collie hoofed it out. And that's where we need Brunel to do the runs. But he's just not doing it. Ooh, almost. It's going to be a throw into QPR anyway. Begovic showing that. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I tell you what I was told. Marty pleaded with I believe it was whoever it was, to try and get Begovic to sign a new deal, but wasn't working. It's all about the wage, that's why. Right, Plymouth. I just wanted to have a look at the stats actually. Let's have a look at the stats. Sport. I don't know if they're going to show the stats because Nardi's comfortable save there. Right. Pierman going long to Daniel Benny, keeper coming out, and it's going to be a throw in QPR. Right, let's have a look at see if we can get any stats here. Yeah, stats are on point. So yeah, I'm not even going to reveal the stats because I'm a bit shocked myself. So Plymouth are 79.2, 79.2. Sorry, the 20.8. So yeah, they've literally the ones that dominate the game. Our passing has been useless today. It's literally last season's stats, I would say. Right, Ryan Colley on the left wing now, running at defense, and he's almost flopped it there. Bonner into the box. Bonnell! 1-0! It's 1-0! Daniel Benny! Oh my god! Where did that come from? Daniel, so Colley fumbles it and it's passed to Bonner. Bonner whips it back post and it's Burnell that headers it down into the hands of the keeper, but he fumbles it and Daniel Benny has knocked it in. I guess Daniel Benny gets into that 3-yard, 6-yard box every time. Yeah, so Burnell heads it down, keeper saves, but then goes straight to Benny who knocks it in. 1-0 QPR. Yeah, there we go. Daniel Benny, his first goal of the season, coming from I would say a positive pre-season for him, I would say. So yeah, 1-0 QPR out of nowhere. First shot of the game, first shot on target. What else can I say? Like Tyler Smith hitting it to Pierman. Great control by Pierman, but it's a great tackle by Plymouth Argyle. Alright. Plymouth hoof it long and Wilkie. Oh my god. Do you know, I will say this. Wilkie and Tyron Smith are like in sync with each other. I don't know what it is, but when I'm watching them play, their movement is the same. They're moving together. and Wilkie is not allowing a player to go past him on that ball, even when the ball is threaded through over. I'm generally liking what I'm seeing from Wilkie and Tylon at the moment. But that could change, obviously. I'm saying that because I'm praising them, but you know, it only takes one mistake to say get off the bloody pitch. It's a corner to Plymouth anyway. Good block there by Collie. Right, Plymouth back to take the corner, whips it in, back post, and Wilkie heads it out, and it's gonna be another corner to Plymouth. Wilkie yet again doing his job. It should have been a goal kick. Come off the Plymouth player. Right, Plymouth whip it in again. And it's cleared by Wilkie yet again. Plymouth. Oh no, it's going to be a penalty. Yeah, Plymouth penalty. Oh, it's the new signing, Burrell. Burrell's taken the Plymouth Argyle player down in the box. Really silly challenge. Oh no, this is gonna go from bad, well, good to bad. Maybe if Nardi, come on. And Sky throws there like idiots. Away from home as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very light challenge, but yeah, it's a penalty. In my opinion, it's a penalty. Yeah, not much you can fault there, to be honest. Nardi, come on, man. If Nardi saves it, I won't say a bloody bad thing tonight. I will try and save what I was just about to say about Burrell. Come on, Nardi. Come on. Alright, Plymouth places on the spot the ball, and it's a small run up. And Nardi saved it! Yes! Well done, Nardi! Come on! He's just gone down low right of him. Fallen penalty. Great save by Nardi, and great efforts there by Tylon Smith to run back into the box as quick as possible. And Tylon Smith, the celebration with Nardi. Jeez. We are on form tonight. Right. Corner taken quickly by Plymouth. 1-2's into the box. Can we defend it? And it's gone out for another corner, is it? Right, whipped in by Plymouth. Headed out. Chasing down by Burrell. And Burrell's done well there. Look at the pace. He's on his own. He's on the ball. Don't trip. Don't fall. Pass it. Well done, Burrell. He's done well. Oh. Keeper's got it. What a counter-attack. Burrell done so well there. Oh, do you know what? If he scored that, I would have just forgiven him for the penalty mistake. Honestly, that was one hell of a run by Burrell. Like I said, I've only watched highlights of Burrell. I don't know much about him, and this is the only way I'm gonna see what I think of him, and that's when he plays. So, yeah. Don't hate me if I judge him, please. It's just that I'm very passionate about a certain player we bring in. So yeah. All right, some of the youngsters warming up. It's never boring being at the Loftus Road, I tell you that. Especially that as well. You know, there's always something going on, whether it's to do with survival, getting liquidated, being accused of bringing an illegal FA to sign Alejandro Forlin. So yeah, always drama at Loftus Road. Always drama and a great atmosphere. But you always get at Loftus Road. Right. 30 minutes coming up. So according to actually reports that I've read, obviously, about our new staff, the analyst is actually one of the best analysts out there, with the Liverpool team. So see how that goes, I guess. Right, long throw in. No, Daniel Benny. He's changed his mind. He's telling everyone to play it short and go back defense. Right, Sutton coming to Benny. It's handball in it. No, it's gonna. Oh, Plymouth Argyle player gone down here. It's gonna be a free kick or a throw into Plymouth. I should have thought about why QPR. How long we spent? Why QPR? Um, I've supported QPR since, well, I would say all my life, but I'm just gonna say 5 years old, probably. I've always been a football fan. My uncle has always supported QPR, and it's pretty much my family's supported QPR. So yeah, when I was 5, that's pretty much when obviously I acknowledged more about football and more about the team and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say about 5 years old. And I've never ever supported a team before. I like I said, I'm a football fan as well, at heart, and there is teams that I like, but the only reason why I like them is because of the managers that are there in the clubs. But yeah, it's a family thing. It's always been a family thing with QPR. So yeah, I was brought up to be a QPR fan. I grew up near QPR, around QPR, and yeah, so a loyal supporter, as they would say. I'm not a as they call what do they call it, uh a fake fan, whatever you want to call it, a glory hunter. I'm not anywhere near that, because I have supported QPR since the days when we almost got liquidated. So yeah, um and I've had a season ticket, and that sums it up really. I would say the team that I grew up watching was Arsenal. Um, Obviously, you know, I have family that support Arsenal as well, but I've always supported QPR. Right, Plymouth on the ball, cross it in, it's headed wide, goal kick. I wonder what um oh, what's his name? Um, is it Pieface? I wonder what he's thinking of Plymouth right now, because he supports Plymouth. Right, Nardi to play it quickly to Wilkie. Right, we've gone wide centre backs. We have Pearman, dangerous to do that, my friend. Do not mess about near the box like that. No, please, no, no. Like, I know it's a skillful pass, but we can't have that right there. That's too dangerous to have that there. Right. Played Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, we're not Barcelona yet. Listen, look, we've tried to go down a route of signing players that have played for big teams, and it didn't work out, in my opinion. Um, you know, when you bring in a manager that you think is really good, but he's not, in my opinion. And that's Mark Hughes. I think the players he brought in, okay, decent quality, but he's not the right person for that. You know, he does well when he doesn't spend money on stupid big players. You know, it's not football manager here. You know, yeah, I honestly believe Tony Fernandez and Les Ferdinand both learned their lesson, and yeah, they learned their lesson completely on that, and that's why they're both gone. So yeah, Ronnie Edwards just got booked. Kind of shame we didn't keep him. Um, the reason why we didn't keep him was the fact being that the price tag and the wages. You got to remember we didn't pay the wages for Ronnie Edwards. It was paid by Southampton when we got him on loan, or it was like 50-50 or something like that. Um, the wages are high. Like I believe QPR are probably trying to put just 20 grand wage cap and under, probably, depending on obviously who the player is. But I believe the price for him that Southampton probably will ask for is probably about 6 to 7 million, maybe a bit more. I could be under rating him. Um, yeah. It would be nice to kept him, but just yeah. I'll be honest. I didn't see it happening. I'll be honest. When the announcement got made of Ronnie Edwards coming to QPR, I thought it was transfer. I didn't think it was loan. I thought, you know what, they've gone all out, gone from there. Yeah, but it looks like the plan that they're trying to do is not is it not this guy from Sheffield United who played left back and centre back. So yeah, as far as I know, is that there he's a target. We are interested in some other players that have been rumored, but I just see it as rumors unless it's a source that I'm strongly think it's strong and trustworthy. I will be confident enough to sign him. But yeah, I would say this. The Coney source is strong. So yeah. Sato apparently is in London. But I don't know what's going on with Sato because I know there's other clubs after him. So yeah, I wouldn't say yes at the moment. He's going to be signing for QPR, but I would say he's in London. He is. Yeah. I honestly thought Elijah Dixon Bono left the club, but it looks like they haven't even announced. Does anyone know if they announced Colback that is leaving the club? Because I know they were in talks with Colback to sign a new contract, but not there's nothing about him leaving. Only Fox. So yeah, or is Colback just injured? I don't know. All right, Plymouth on the ball, shot and wide. Awesome. It's gonna take time. It's not. So I was watching Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV today, and he had someone on the podcast he did, and apparently has a reliable source saying that he's very confident that the Eze deal will go through, but it won't go through till at least the end of the window. Oh, Sutton, what are you doing, mate? It's a free kick, Plymouth. I would honestly try to put a sign on the left and Collie on the right, but I don't see it happening. The Pyrmouth's done well. Listen, Benny's going to be one of them really great players for us. I will say this. It depending on what what obviously the buyout and stuff like that. Apparently, it's going to be 30 million, and then obviously add-ons or whatever it is. So the likely chances are, it'll probably still be the same, but obviously, it's a I'm not really sure on it, to be honest. Once it's done, we'll find out. That's all I can say. Right, Plymouth on the ball. Running at the defence. Harvey Vale, Rodan Bonner getting in there, and Harvey Vale's done well there defending. Goal kick, Paul Nardi. Right, let's have a look at the stats now. Plymouth still dominating the game. Bar passing has gone up. So yeah, not bad. Alright, Sutton turning his player, going long to Bernard Burrell. Burrell in the box, shoots. Ooh, very close. Almost 2-0. I would keep the as a Monday. Listen, look, it depends on the club. You know, the club may have different plans in what they want to do and where they want to put it. You know, we've already made a significant amount on it, and obviously with the add-ons, yeah, I personally believe that it would probably be, like I said, invested into it's probably being invested into the Kone deal. If that's happening, Plymouth just almost got it into the box there. Yeah, but I just believe that it's been mostly invested into the Kone deal, I would say, and then probably a profit margin for whatever it is in the future. Because the Kone deal apparently, the add-ons apparently are that it's they have the same kind of clauses we have on Eze. So yeah. But for what I've been hearing, Kone is pretty much going to be the next Ivan Toney. Right, Sutton's having a word, getting a word with the ref because of that foul. This is the amazing thing about Benny, right? He's a leader, and I've noticed this not just as well as the development team, but when he does play first team, he for a young age he's very mature. He is, and the confidence in him, and you know, to he's got a future captain. He is. We're also looking at Nanta Davis also for left back. Yeah, that came up. I believe I saw that a couple of days ago when the Kone deal was happening. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they. I don't know if they're going to use him for centre back or left back if we do bring him in. There was talks of Alfie Gilchrist coming in on loan or whatever it is. So yeah, that would be a great signing for us if we do that. I can't wait to see Varane come back. So yeah, if we could get Kone deal done by Thursday, If we announce him by Thursday, he'll be in the squad hopefully for Saturday. You know, apparently there was a picture taken today. Apparently he was like having his medical today, so hopefully it gets announced either today or tomorrow. I know they're probably going to create some video for it or whatever. So yeah. I'll be honest, I don't think they're in any. Oh, Burrell running for it. Burrell, oh lucky. I don't think they're in a rush to put him in for Saturday, to be honest. If it is the case. Alright, Daniel Benny wins the ball back. He's Bonner and loses it. And Wilkie winning the ball back and clearing it. Paul Smith, not Paul Smith. Paul Furlong is on the bench for us tonight. When I say on the bench, I mean in with the staff. He has probably to work with Julian with the young guys to see, obviously, see how he does. Right, we win it back. Daniel Benny to Pearman, and Pearman loses it. So our two centre mids have not been great with passing today. I'll be honest, they've been pretty bad. Wilkie's done well there. Wilkie reminds me of Rob Dickey a little bit, you know, the way he's running with the ball right now. Right, Pearman on the ball, goes down. It's not going to be a free kick. I know that. Daniel Benny loses it. Right, going to go to Putman, back to Sutton on the wing. Looks at Putman on the run. Into the box. It's got to be a penalty or a free kick. Yeah, that's ridiculous, ref. You're a shambles. You should be arrested. Alright, added time coming. Don't know how much stoppage time is going to be. Yeah, like I said, Steve Bold was a good, you know, a good, good coach bringing in. I guess that's what we want to say. He's one of those defended coaches that are brilliant, you know. And when I was watching the Leicester game with Xavi and Marty, it's literally the same. The goal that they conceded, the same mistakes as last season, as when they for us last season. The goals that we were conceding were all deflections, and same thing as what happened on Sunday. So yeah, I think we have a better defensive coach. I'll be honest now. That's gonna work with, you know, everyone. And I wouldn't be surprised. It's a corner to QPR. I wouldn't be surprised if some club snaps up Christian Nuri soon. Wouldn't be surprised if Brighton or someone like that. I whipped him by QPR. Collie 2-0. Let's go. Come on. Great crossing. Collie headers it in to make it 2-0. And we're on fire. Forget possession. Forget all of that. Listen, we're taking our chances and finishing it well. Let's go. You know, a lot of people were worried tonight with the youngsters playing. But I'm telling you right now, I had a bit of confidence. Great ball by Harvey Vale. Collie getting in the air, heading it in. And that's his first of the season to show, what the hell? Julian Stefan, what he can do. And Sky have messed up yet again. Every time I start seeing Sky mess up, it gets bloody annoying. Fix it, Sky. Alright, Julian Stefan happy. You know, never had any doubts. Fucking lies. Telling everyone lies now. Right, 2-0, Benny and Collie, two quality youngsters scoring for tonight. And it's gonna come up to half time soon. These kids are, let's not go too far. Let's not go too far because majority of the time is because, listen, these guys have constantly played with each other in you know, oh, here we go, Plymouth. Oh, it's a cracking save by Nardi. And do you know what? I'm telling you right now, anyone not watching the game, go watch the highlights, right? Do you know what? I might even do a reel tonight for you guys. Tylon Smith is, do you know what? I'm speechless, honestly. Collie on the ball now, on the run. And it's an awful outside foot to Pearman, but I'm telling you now, Tylon Smith, I'm speechless, mate. Honestly, first game coming in. First game. And he's doing this. Mate, he's 20 years old? Alright, it's half time. Jesus Christ. Alright, so half time. I don't know, man. Let's have a chat, I guess. So let's pinpoint some stuff. So possession, shit. Listen, look, we've been dominated passing wise by Plymouth, right? But as they say, don't worry too much about possession. As long as you score the goals, it makes a big difference, you know. So I've got to keep forgetting. I'm looking at this, but I need to be looking at this. It's bloody awful and bloody annoying. I do apologize. Let's move it over to this side. Do this. Let's see if this does right. How is that? That better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, right. So let me move this. Yeah, possession wise, it's not been great. Let's be honest. Possession wise, stat wise, let me see if I can pull up the stats for you. Then yeah, let's see what I can do. That Thompson lad looks pretty good, mate. He looked immense. Like I said, this is why I said I might have to create a reel for you guys tonight, because Tylon Smith has been brilliant, brilliant. You know, I know it's his first game. I know it's Plymouth Argyle, but he's mature completely. You know, and like I said, I think the scouting team have done a great job in looking at him and bringing him in. You know, the reputation of obviously what everyone is saying at the moment about obviously the cup, was it the Young African Cup or whatever it was that he won. The same thing as Salah, the same thing as the other people that have won it have gone on to be great players, you know. So it's been brilliant, you know, brilliant scouting, brilliant signings, and you know we go on from there. But when I was obviously, you know, let's not fault just Thailand. Let's put Alec Wilkie in there as well. He's had a tremendous game. He looks like a bit like Rob Dickey. You know, he looks like he runs with the ball. He looks like he can defend. He looks like he can sense. He has that third eye of sensing players around him. For me, that's what a great defender and a midfielder obviously will be. Let me see if I can get Sky Sports stats or whatever it is on here. Football. Move this over here to scores and fixtures. You know, your stats. Have a look at the stats. Everyone enjoying the game, I'm guessing. So yeah, so stats at the moment, we got 74.8 possession Plymouth have to 25.2 QPR. Total shots Plymouth have dominated 16. We've had 4. Plymouth had 4 shots on target. We've had 3. So that is a big improvement for us compared to last season, shot wise and target wise. Off target only 1. That does not bother me one bit. Block shots 0, 6 to Plymouth, 0 to us. Passing wise is really not great tonight. I will be honest. Passing has been a letdown for us, especially in the middle of the pivot of Bonner and Pierman. So yeah, passing for us 64.3. Plymouth obviously dominate the game with 6.8. Clear cut chances, we got 2, they got 1. Corners, we've only had 1 corner and scored from that corner. They've had 8 and only, done what they can. Offsides, they've had 1, we've had 0. Tackles, they've had more tackles than us. Aerial duels, they've had more aerial duels than us. We've had more saves. Fouls committed is more to us. Fouls 1, more to them. Yellow cards, we have 1, which is Emerson Sutton, maybe, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't change a damn thing for the second half either. I'll be honest, at the moment, we're doing well. So yeah. Pony to QPR, big signing, definitely flying high. I agree. Defo Kona looks good, right? Yeah. I think obviously there's been talks of it. There's been talks of it constantly with QPR. Pretty much since I would say start of August, then July of Kone. But obviously I don't think anyone was too confident in it because of obviously the price. But I'm guessing chances are we were probably looking into waiting for the Eze deal to make sure it's 100% comfortable. So obviously we don't get into trouble with any like legal issues and stuff like that. So yeah. But it's a great thing for QPR to be signing a player like that. It just reminds you when Brentford bought Ivan Toney. It is. We're playing quality. I'm looking for promotion this season. Right. I don't know, man. I don't want to say it because listen, look, we're looking good. Preston, we look good in certain areas. And we still got players coming back from injury. And like I said in my stream and prayer to Preston, we have a stronger squad than we did last season when we had our injuries at the start. Because we have our attackers and we have more players. So I would say when these players come back, we'll probably be a lot more stronger depending on what we're going to do in the window. Because looking at what I saw on Twitter, the final outcome, if we get Sato, if we get Conan, we get that Davis guy, we're pretty much fully loaded with experienced players in that first team. We are. So, yeah, if Seller or whoever, I know Frey's injured. I don't know what the outcome of Frey's injury is. But if Seller does go, I will be very upset on it because I'm a big fan of Seller. Really am. But going on to promotion, I don't want to think that high. Like I said, for me, top 10 would be happy. But looking at it, top 6 as well. But yeah. Mate, Kazan, mate, I'm happy. Mate, he is a gem. He's someone to look for in the future, but he has been man of the match today, in my opinion. Man of the match. Tylon Smith has been brilliant. What a signing. So there you go. That's all I need to say on that matter. So the first 20 minutes, what did I say? I think I said the first 20 minutes of the game was all us. Was pretty much brilliant. But then after that, it went a little downhill. And then when the second half started, when they scored that counter-attacking goal, we looked like we gave up, a little bit. But the passing changed. I don't know. I reckon subs for Preston and injuries for us let us down. Obviously, because there's no information on Poku either, because he went down with a hamstring injury and he wasn't even running when he got it. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about it. I am. Dembele went down as well, so I'm hoping these players do get notified of what's going on with them. Passing triangles, yeah. We look really good, man. Honestly, on that. Yeah, and the one mistake was Esquidina playing someone on side and Walsh literally, basically, in my opinion, running out of goal. So yeah, but I'm not gonna fault Walsh. Mistakes happen. You know, it's not. Sometimes it's not meant to be. You know, I'm not gonna listen unless that player is really shit. Like the only players I've ever whinged about at QPR is either Bossingwa. I really hate that Bossingwa guy. Really think I don't know why we brought him in. You know, I've had a bit of a diff at Joey Barton. Referee was oh god, I was this close to doing a whole video on Saturday night about how shit the refs are, but I didn't need to. You know why? Because someone out there did it already. Someone, I can't remember who it was, but someone put on Twitter and this whole video how much of a shout that the Watford game, I think it was. Apparently, the referee in the Watford game was shocking, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to do it. Listen, the Sky Bet Championship reference is really bad. It's awful. It needs to be improved. If we don't have VAR, then we need some sort of something to help the referees, man. Because there was calls on Saturday that was like, "What are you doing?" You know, like for example, we won like it was a goal kick for once or something like that, or it was a corner, and he declared it the opposite, which made no sense, man. Like it's just so bad, man. Really, the Sky Bet Championship reference is really bad. It needs to be improved. Yeah, QPR way. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Subwise, actually, I don't even know what's going on with Subwise. If we're gonna bring on anyone on the bench at halftime. I'm very, like I said, I'm very interested to see the Colombian come on. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Is that good eye or good you? Do you mean? By the way, I'm card seller. What does that mean? Do I know you, or is that card seller? Are you on? Um, card seller could be. Yeah, I could say that one. I remember it came off the load. And yeah, like I said, the refereeing was shockingly bad. QPR way, card seller. Um, let me have a look. Um, card. I'll be honest. Card seller. I don't know. QPR. It's still half time, so QPR way. So QPR away, I don't know. The card, like obviously when you said I'm card seller, it rings a bell. But where do I know you? Are you on Twitter or are you on like YouTube or? It didn't even. I know it didn't even touch him. It's bloody nightmare. All right, QPR coming out for the second half. No changes. Oh wait, no, there is changes. So there is changes. Collie, Collie's staying on. So Tyler's coming on and Dylan's coming on. I don't know who the subs was. Didn't say. So yeah, so Dylan's coming on. See what he does. Wait, did Dylan? I thought who was it that went out on loan to the island? Was it Dylan or was it someone else I'm thinking of? Right, second half kicked off. Right, it's cleared straight down the wing to Collie, QPR. Right. So I don't know. So it looks like Sutton's come off. Sutton and Burrell have both come off. So let's change that now. So hold on. Where again? Vaughan. Oh, it's Vaughan that went on. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, QPR with Wilkie on the ball. Where is he? Haller is number 52. Oh, dot. Haller. Yeah. Just try and get an image of Haller for you guys. Plymouth are struggling at the moment. Are you watching on Sky? Yes, mate, I am watching on Sky Plus. Um, teams development squad. Hala. Laura Hala. I'm just sorting out teams on my days. What's up? Whipped in by Plymouth. And it's gone in to make it 2-1, and I'm guessing that's why you went all my days. That's how I didn't really see that well. So it's 2-1 to Plymouth. Well, let's see. It's a corner. The corner's come in. and it's headed by Collie to the back post. Yeah, there's yeah, no marking whatsoever. So everyone's switched off. You've had like three Plymouth players all in one area in front of Nardi, but they're saying it's offside, but yeah, it's not given for offside. So yeah. Right, Sky frozen again because they're so bad. Tala on and Burrell, it was. D. Dylan. Is it Dylan or Dillian? Oh, mate, listen, look, it's gonna happen, man. I'm not surprised. I did say we'll end up switching off eventually. 45. Alright, there we go. How's that, guys? Everyone happy with that? Alright, clear throw, or is it a QPR throw? It's QPR throw. Alright, it's frozen again, Sky, because they're shit. Alright, Plymouth on the wing now. Great challenge there by Putman. And it almost was 2-0. Another corner set piece by Plymouth. So yeah. What's Burrell's first name? Is it Jalen Burrell? Right, QPR on the ball with Collie trying to clear it. Right, we are missed hit it. Right, they've thrown it back to their keeper. In fact, see Dylan on keeper. Alright, Plymouth, that's offside, I believe. Yep, Tyler Smith chasing knows that was good. Yeah. Right, cool. Get rid of that now. Also, just in case. Right, so yeah, still 2-1. Free kick for an offside for us. Like I said, I didn't expect a clean sheet tonight. Because obviously the youngsters, but I'm not gonna doubt them because listen, look, Tyler Smith has done well and Wilkie's done well. You know, sometimes when you make changes, the it takes a while for the players to adjust into like obviously their positions. So yeah, I'm not gonna if obviously if it goes 2-2, I'm gonna go mental, but yeah. Right, Plymouth in the box here. Shot, Nardi pounds it away. Daniel Benny clears it away. Alright. Plymouth whip it in. Back post, and it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Yeah, now I'm going mental. That's just taking a piss. How have they done that? From both like corners. Like what first one was a corner and second one was across from the corner. Like right, so it's Tala. He's gone past Tala with back post, and it's Wilkie not watching his man. Jeez, man, we're not looking good right now. That's awful. Absolutely awful defending. Wilkie, man, that was really bad. Right, Tala's not been great since he's come on. You know, probably better off keeping flipping Harry Murphy, mate. Right, Plymouth coming to the corner. Hartman getting a tackle. Right, Plymouth had another cross, and it's cleared away by Potman, and it's got out for throw to Plymouth. I put a bet on Rangers to win, but I can't watch it how it's looking, bro. It's not looking great at the moment. We're falling apart, yet as always. So yeah, it's not looking good. Um, 3-2 is still on, yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know what's gonna happen though. Alright, Plymouth making subs. I've cleared it away again. Plymouth shoot. Wilkie clears it. Oh, that was close. That almost could have been a 3-2 there for Plymouth. They've just hoofed it, they have. It's not looking good. Alright, so QPR on the ball with Pierman playing it back. Oh my god, it's a bad pass back, and luckily our defence was there. Right, it's cleared away by Harvey Vale down the wing. And Dylan doing well, holding the ball up. And it's going to be a free kick to Plymouth. Ridiculous. Alright, Plymouth on the attack on the left-hand side, on the wing. Tyler trying to defend it. Oh, it's just, that's horrible. That I can't believe I've just seen that. That was the most embarrassing cross I've ever seen. Right, Cooper on the ball again, on the bot, well, on the halfway pass back to Harvey Vale now. Collie, 1-2s, and great 1-2s at the moment from QPR. Collie losing it, as always. Let's just do this for you guys. Dylan and hello. Paste. Paste. Right. No, that's wrong. It's not that one. Right. Plymouth getting a corner there. Not great. Right. Pierman on the run, losing the ball on our halfway line. This goes to penalties. Be mad. We were winning 2-0, and we flopped it in the second half. One set piece, and yeah, the second one was just really bad defending. Well, to be honest, 2 goals shit defending. And we were, well, I praised these 2 centre backs, young centre backs that were playing tonight, that were doing well, have now looked knackered, and I reckon it's time to come off. Let's not put pressure on Nardi, because if he messes up, he's probably gonna get a lot of hate from our fans. So, like I said, Nardi's a big fan of mine. Oh, I should say a big fan of his. Yeah, no comment on that one. Don't know what you're talking about. The only letdown here is you. Right. Plymouth Argyle on the ball, on the edge of the box, whips it in, and it's into Nardi's hands comfortably. Right, Paul Nardi on the ball. I would have liked to cut a cup run, but I just, yeah. When have we had, last cup run we've had was when Mark Warburton was in charge, when we knocked out Everton on penalties, I think it was. And there you go, Plymouth and Putman coming in from right back to get the ball, and it's going to be a throw into QPR on ARGYLE's side. Right, coming up for 65 minutes. ARGYLE on the ball, and it's going to be no, kept in. Alright, Dylan on the run, and it's cleared by Plymouth Argyle back up the field. And Putman heads it back to Nardi, which is close to lobbing the keeper. I spent the whole game buying you, but nah, I don't remember that, mate. As far as I remember, where you get killed a lot. Alright, really bad through ball to Daniel Benny on the right. So substitutions there. Can you see the substitutions? Plymouth Argyle making more subs. So we've got Solomon, Lee, McCann, Tuck, Tarableton, Bronson, and that Trujillo guy from Cameroon. No, not Cameroon. Colombia. What am I saying Cameroon for? Idiot. Oh, we're in here. No. Change your mind. You're as bad as the other rings up here. No, we're not. We're better than them. Right. Long ball in to Collie and to Dylan on the edge of the box. And Jay Pearman. Yeah. Oh, it's a free kick to someone. I think it's QPR. I will say this. Jay Pearman has not had a great game tonight. I'll be honest. You know, he is a good youngster, but he's not really been focused a lot. You know, a majority of the time he's lost the ball or colliding into Plymouth players. So yeah, not the best game of his career in a QPR top at the moment. Right, ARGYLE to take the free kick. We got players in there. Right, whipped in. Collie, you're shit. Sorry. Clear chance for Collie, and he's missed the ball completely. What the hell, man? Right, cleared away by the Plymouth keeper. Oh, Elijah Dixon gone in dangerous there. It's going to be free kick to Plymouth. Have a look at the scores around the grounds quickly. So Swansea beat Crawley 3-1. Preston are winning away to Barrow 1-0. Borough losing to Doncaster at home to 3-0. Not great for oh wait, hang on. Putman wins a nope, that's bullshit. Throw to Plymouth. Newport County are losing at home to Millwall. Stockport are beating Crewe at home. Peterborough losing away to 2-0 to Accrington. Blackpool 0-0. Bradford are beating Blackburn 2-1 at the moment. Bristol City are 2-0 beat MK Dons at home. They're actually completely doing well, and obviously it's only been one game, but they look like they're very interesting to watch at the moment and very strong contenders to be up there. Colley's cleared it away and it's gone to a Plymouth player, and they're just high up the pitch of us. They're literally, I don't think I don't see a goal coming anytime soon from us. Right, Plymouth on the edge of the box. Here they go, crossing it in again. And it's cleared away by Tylon Smith. Shot by Plymouth and it's gone wide. And Collie clearing it up the field for a throw into Plymouth. Charlton winning 2-0. Who scored for Charlton? Not Kelman, I'll tell you that. Is he even playing? No, he's not. He has been subbed on though. Yeah. Yeah, Bristol City look like strong contenders this season, to be honest. Coventry are beating Luton 1-0. Cardiff are winning 2-1 to Swindon. Wickham and Orient are 0-0. Southampton are beating Northampton 1-0. Reading are beating Portsmouth 2-0. Wigan are 1-0. West Brom are 1-0. Watford are losing to Norwich 2-0. So Watford we got on Saturday, and they've had a really poor start to the season. They have. Wrexham are won Hull 1-1. I wonder who scored for Wrexham. McBurney scored for Hull though. West Brom, Hegbo scored for West Brom. Yeah. Alright, free kick QPR. Wilkie hoofing up the field to the wing and goes straight to a Plymouth player. It's going to be a throw into QPR. Almost as close to the final third. And we lose it yet again. All Putman's won it back. He's gifted it to Tala, who has lost it, and it's going to be a throw into QPR. Right, Perth are back in our area with the ball. And it's going to be no free kick to QPR, I'll tell you that. And Plymouth whip it in the box, cleared away by Wilkie. Right, Dylan on the run. Oh, he's done well. He's lost. Yeah, it's going to be a corner anyway to QPR. Oh. Right, corner. Let's see how our set pieces are, because we haven't really had any like notice on it, and it's gone short to Elijah Bonner. Whipped it in. No one in there. Oh man. Oh, J. Pearman almost scoring there. 72 is gone. That's our first chance of the second half, I would say. Right, Plymouth gone long on the left-hand side. And it's going to be kept in by Plymouth and no offside. Taller's been done. Putman's putting a challenge and it's going to be a free kick. I don't know how that's a free kick, ref. You got to be joking me, right? He won the ball. Right. Tyler in a two-man box with Dylan. Right. Let's focus more. Sorry, people. Right. So no subs yet, apart from the others. Plymouth shoot a free kick, and it's a great save by Nardi. Difficult to see that one with the wall being there. It's cleared away anyway. It's be a throw into QPR. I can Plymouth. Sorry, I can see it's going penalties to be honest. Unless Plymouth get a late winner with a set piece. The only thing I can see happening for us is either penalties or at a counter-attacking goal, maybe. Maybe it was a bit early to take off Burrell, maybe, or to make any decent subs. Obviously, we haven't got any. I don't think we've got any experience in centre back at the moment on the bench either. So, yeah, it's going to be a weird one. All right, Plymouth whipped it in there. It's just gone over the bar from Oseni. All right, Wilkie takes the goal kick, and Nardi risky there, cleared away. And it's going to be a free kick again to Plymouth. We've given away too many fouls tonight. I will say that. Right, Plymouth go long. Tyler Smith getting rid of it. All right, back to Nardi. It has. Right, we're on the ball. Tell Bonner in the middle now, and he loses it almost. Plays it back to Putman. Also, Tyler Smith, I should say. All right, Tyler Smith on the ball, running with it. Plays it to Benny. And strong tackle going into Tyler there from Plymouth player. From Watts. Right. Harvey losing it there, but wins it back. Gives it to Collie on the wing on the left. What? Free kick? Offside? What? You're just an idiot, ref, honestly. Right, 77 minutes gone. I don't know if he's going to make any more subs. Right, whipped into the box by Plymouth. Gone back out wide. Alright, into the box, whipped in. What are these refs? What are they doing? It's 3-2. What are the... Oh, what are they doing, man? Oh my god, they're all just standing there looking at the linesman when the cross is coming in offside. They literally let it in. They've literally, QPR have let it in. What are they doing? It looks onside to me. What are they doing, man? I don't know what they're doing at the back. If they're trying to play an offside trap or something. Who's that? Tala, is that Tala? Tala needs to, oh my god, I'm gonna, don't do it. Don't do it, David. Don't do it. Don't do it. Tala, I'm gonna, oh, don't. Just leave it. Just leave it. Right, I won't do it. Oh, man. Tyler's made the mistake there. He has. I'm trying to be as nice as I can. Yeah, 3-2 Plymouth. Wow. Not great. It looks like we got 10 minutes left to literally get this back. We do. It's a substitution for Plymouth. It looks like he's not making any more subs. Julian. Oh, I almost forgot his name now because I'm pissed off. It's, yeah, there's that as well. Need to play to the pit whistle, but it's just annoying where they've all tried to play the offside trap. Alright, Tyler just lost it yet again. He's played a bad second half, Tyler. Like, obviously, I know he just come on, but for the second half, but he's really played bad today. I don't think he's ready for first team football. I say that. No disrespect to Talon though. I like I said, I don't like talking bad about players unless they really piss me off and they deserve to be talked. But Talon's a kid still learning, so yeah. All right. The Goat 99 says, "Come on, Plymouth." I don't know about that, mate. All right, Plymouth still on the ball. And gathered that. Oh god, Putman's being outblasted there, and who's that that's come in? Elijah Bonner. Yeah, I think Elijah's pissed now. He's annoyed. Right, we're on Plymouth on the ball in their half. 81 minutes gone. Right, it's played to the back. Right, Plymouth play it wide. Right, they're just playing the ball nicely. They have to be honest, they played that ball nicely today, to be honest. They've done really well with the passing game, Plymouth have. Right, we're on the ball, on the attack. Pierman into the middle to Daniel Benny. Oh my god, yeah, again, the flicks and tricks have got to stop. Free kick, Plymouth. Oh my god. Oh, he's just doing this too much flicky, tricky shit, man. I don't know they think they are. I know we did sign like that on Saturday and succeeded with it, but bloody hell. Oh, man. to throw into Plymouth. Oh, we best do something to get something going, man, because I was not expecting to be going 2-0 down after that first half. Literally 2-0 down. We've messed a 2-0 lead up to 3-2. Like, I know, don't get me wrong, we always jinx in these cup games, but bloody hell, man. I would have thought this year would have been a change. Alright, College has been outdone there. And it's gonna go out for a corner to Plymouth. I'll be honest, I don't know what to say. I thought it was a goal kick. Right, it's whipped in. Cleared away by Benny. Tylon Smith. Right, whipped in again by Plymouth. Cleared away by Wilkie. Alright, here we go. Daniel Benny on the run now, down the wing. And it's free kick Plymouth. So it seems to me that every time we get the ball and if we lose it and we're chasing it, their player is just going in front of our player and just tumbling down onto the ground to win a free kick, which is a great tactic, but it's bloody annoying. All right, subs to QPR. Who are we gonna see? All right, so Jay Pearman coming off for the Colombian. And Putman's coming off as well for the 16-year-old or the 15-year-old or whoever it is. So yeah, Putman for Bronson, who apparently is someone to watch out for. What we've been told, well, I've been told. So Trulio, I know already, is a great player. He came on for him, and so we're going probably more attacking. We'll probably change the formation. Like Daniel Benny looks like he's gone to the right wing back area or something like that. So player that matches Boateng for Plymouth. Right, we've kicked the ball out wide for some reason. Plymouth player gone down. So sort this out. So Pearman, who did Pearman come in for? So according, I'll do it later for you guys. So I'll tell for what I've just read. Right, Daniel Benny on the ball. Right, it's going to be a throw into Plymouth. Right, it's gone long. And Tyler's gone down there. Alright, Elijah Dixon Bonner playing it short to Harvey Vale, and we're going to make another sub QPR. Right, Tylen Smith going long. Oh, it's a falling ball. We've moved it along to Daniel Benny, but it's just gone out for another throw to Plymouth. Plymouth got a throw. We're going to just kill time, they are. Right. Plymouth hoof it away. Don't know how many added minutes going to be added. Not many, I would presume, because nothing's really happened apart from 2 goals. Right, 4 minutes added time. Friends QPR. So Dixon Bonner's come on off for Teddy Torberton. Gone long. And it's offside apparently. Right, just under 3 minutes to go. Not looking good. Right, Plymouth whip it in, and Daniel Benny gets a head to it. Brilliantly, it's gone down for a head injury. It has. Still waiting for them to get up. Right. And, so I don't know. Obviously, don't know what the formation is, but it's the players that have come on for the subs. So yeah. Collie on the ball now. Last couple of seconds of the game, and Collie is giving it back, and he's about to blow the whistle. Referee is, I think, last chance maybe. Daniel Benny. What the hell was that? And that's gonna be it, I think. Oh no, it's still playing. Tyron Smith gets head to it. Got to go to Ebro, thanks for stream. Noise Foley, you have a great evening. Right, he's looking at his watch, and it's going to be a throw into QPR. Last opportunity. Tyron Smith, what's he doing with it? Played to Nardi at the back. Last chance, getting everyone up there. Nardi is. Toothed up there to Harvey Vale on the left. Played to Collie in the middle. Collie whips it in. Oh, he's gone down. And that's it, I think. Unlucky to the young teenager there. Steve Marshall, Green Army. And that's it, full time. Yeah, so we're out 3-2. We're out of the first round yet again for another season by another lower league division club. I'm saying lower league division because they are lower league, not because obviously, you know, this and that. But yeah, we are out of the cup yet again. So not no cup run in this one. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and say why has he played youngsters. Because we all know why, probably. The first half, bloody brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Obviously, they were all over us, but we took our opportunities, our chances when we got them. Counterattacks and stuff like that. So yeah, I think the youngsters did well. You know, to score 2 goals, and you know, man of the match performance from Tyron Smith, in my opinion, he done a brilliant job. Nardi saving a penalty in the first half. So yeah, bloody brilliant game. I think it was a great game. There's a bit of an argument with the referee and the QPR team at the moment. As I can see right now, a lot of things to say. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm in Liverpool fan. I was there when they done us 1-0. Massive respect. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, what I'll say is this, not a bad game. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think the squad did a great job to do what it did against a strong Plymouth side. The youngsters did. Man of the match, like I said, Tyron Smith, cracking player. He's gonna look. It looks like a real good prospect. Substitutions in the second half were useless in my opinion. Tala was not great. And obviously Dylan tried his best, but nothing there. A lot to work on. Passing was really bad by the midfield, the pivot. We got outpassed and outpossessed by Plymouth Argyle today. So we've got to give them credit where it's due to come back 2-0 down to 3-2. Like I said, mistakes were made in set pieces and corners. So a lot to do there. But yeah, far as I'm aware, you know, it's upsetting to come out of the cup, but we got a lot to work on. I believe we've done well tonight, but let's focus more on the Watford game on the weekend. And fingers crossed, some players come back from injury, and we've got a strong side, and we get our first win in the season. So yeah, we'll go from there. Shouts out to all the young players that played and contributed today. Colley's goal, Daniel Benny, the assist from Harvey Vale. I can't remember who the other assist was now. Burrell up front. But yeah, so yeah. But as far as I can say right now, I've just been confirmed that reports are saying that Kone has officially signed for QPR, but we're just waiting for the announcement. Hopefully tomorrow or Thursday, and yeah, we'll go in from there. Probably get a breaking news update in on the channel. You never know. I was gonna do a separate video for after reaction, but I'm just gonna keep it on this tonight because I haven't set it up properly. I was in a big rush, but yeah. Thumbs up to the lads tonight. And we go again on Saturday. So yeah. Any comments? Anyone want to say anything before we end the stream? Just want to say everyone, thank you everyone for tuning in as well. We'll go from there. Always thanks everyone who joined the chat. I could say all your names, but it's gonna take forever to do that. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for new subscribers. I'm telling you right now, we killed it in the last 48 hours with subscribers. So much love, much thank you. You know, it just builds the community up. So yeah, I'll stay here for about 5 minutes if any comments come in, if anyone wants to say anything, any discussions, or anything like that. But yeah, do you feel like your youngsters were bullied off the ball when they played Liverpool? The Liverpool kids, tiny compared to back then. When did we play Liverpool? Do you feel like your youngsters were bullied off the ball when? I support QPR, just to let you know that, right? I don't support Plymouth. I don't remember us playing Liverpool. I remember us playing was it Man United? Or did we play Liverpool? I might be confused here. Did we play Liverpool? Did QPR under 18 play Liverpool? Let me have a chat. I'm not too sure. Result. I don't remember us playing Liverpool. So yeah. If you let's talk about Plymouth, I don't know. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna leave it there for today. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and we'll catch you Watford on Saturday. Maybe we might get a breaking news story. You never know. Liverpool they beat in the FA Cup. Who? Plymouth or QPR? I'm concerned. I'm really curious right now. What are we talking about? Are we talking about like a game long time ago, or? Alright, anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you hopefully real soon. Cheers, bye. Plymouth beat Liverpool. Okay, oh, I didn't know. Anyway, thank you everyone. We'll leave it there. Catch you in a bit.